How you're never making it to Celestial. Your gameplay is tested in these following categories. Comment your Marvel Rivals username to be reviewed. You will not be prioritized if you are not inside the Discord community. You're up. You made a mistake in your target priority. On Groot, you hard focus the enemy tanks, the rogue in the tank pool. Groot will have a hard time killing the enemy tanks because they're constantly being healed by their team. Plan on killing the enemy supports and the weak enemy DPS if you want some kills. But if you want sustains, then you target the enemy tanks. Look, you just bait out the cloak fade right there. But if you're wondering why nothing's dying on Groot, it's because you have a target priority problem. The problem being you're targeting the enemy tanks instead of the enemy supports. You fix this mistake by going Thing, a hard counter to one of the enemy tanks, which is great. You're pretty good at fixing your target priority. Here, you go from fighting the Moon Knight to the Emma Frost, and then you go back to actually killing the Adam Warlock. I might have skipped ahead, but you're pretty good at fixing your mistake. This being target priority. You had solid fundamentals this game. The only issue would be positioning. Make sure you're not standing in main, but you always have a piece of cover to go to. It wasn't really an issue this game, but I think I know what's holding you back from Celestial. And it's crazier than you think. And it comes down to you just spamming competitive. You played competitive 10 times yesterday. And look, you have more defeats than victories. You have a queuing too much issue. Do you want to play competitive to climb? Or do you want to play competitive for the feeling? Because if you want to play competitive for the feeling, just know you'll have games where you lose and games where you'll win. And if you really wanted to climb, you would have to take the games really slow. Like playing after, or stop playing competitive after 2 losses. And then take a break, play quick play. Think of it as you being an athlete and you have to play 11 football games in one day. This to Marvel Rivals. You're on the pitch with the soccer ball and you played 11 times in one day. Just back to back. You're not going to win all of them and don't expect to win all the games. This same thing applies to Marvel Rivals. And with the nature of Marvel Rivals, you'll have dumbass teammates. The matchmaking will put you up against teams that are way better than you. You're using your competitive muscle too much and you're tired. And the results speak for themselves. No major issues in your cooldown usage. Just make sure you're not standing in main like a bot, but no major issues. Try to ult the enemy supports or counter ult and ulting DPS. Just keep doing what you've been doing. And great target priority switches mid-game. You play a lot of comp. Work smarter, not harder. Don't give up.